Okay, too much, gross. No! You're eating my hair. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I am going to be doing a, like the duck walk and stuff that you do at MEPS. So I'm going to do a couple of those demonstrations, kind of the ones that are going to cause the most difficulty for you. There's a lot of like simple stuff where you just like twist your wrist. So I'm going to, well, don't stare at me. I'm going to just hit the big ones tonight. My dog is trying to eat my bipod. I'm throwing this in here because I totally forgot to earlier when I made the entire video. But this whole thing, everyone has to do. So if you go to MEPS to enlist in any branch, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, any of them, you're going to have to do all this stuff. So it's not just for a specific branch. Everyone who goes to the military entrance processing station has to do these movements. So this is going to be interesting because I do have two dogs that clearly aren't going to leave me alone. But I'm going to start out. I don't know why I didn't realize this, but you're naked when you do this. Your doctor's going to watch you and see how your body moves naked. So you can't be wearing clothes. So guys, you're going to be in boxers, and girls, you're going to be in the granny panties and like a decent like covered bra. You're not going to be in socks, and you're not going to be in shoes. So I don't know. It wasn't an issue, but when I was practicing in shoes because I really just didn't know how it was going to be. So you're going to be barefoot, and you're going to be on, or this is how the MEPS building was where I was at. You're going to be on like a tile floor. So, I mean, when you hit your knees, it's going to hurt a little bit. Like, not really hurt. You're just not going to be on carpet. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is kind of sit down, and then you're not going to be sitting down when you do this. You're going to be standing up. But I'm limited to the camera action I can do. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your hands above your head, palms together. So you're going to be like this, and you're going to slam them back to the ground. And you can't touch your thighs. So you're going to palms together and then rotate them out on your way down. So together and then slam them down. Really, like, the whole point of that is to just see how your hand-eye coordination is. I think that makes sense to me. So I'm going to just assume that's what that means. See if you can slam them down real quick and not hit your thighs. I know y'all are really curious about the duck walk, so I'm actually going to do that next. And I don't remember the exact order these were in. Like, you did pretty much like your shoulders and your arms and stuff all at one time, and then you did all your legs at the other time. You did some walking. They, like, basically make you jog across the room. And like they watch you just to see if you can like walk fast, if you can jog. You squat, they make sure you can squat. You bend over, touch your toes. He's like standing, or she standing behind you to see if like you've got scoliosis and stuff like that. So I'm fixing to do the duck walk, and then there's another part in there, and I can't remember if it was together or if it was separate, but you have to do it. So I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it separate. And like I don't know what it's called, but you put your knees together. And you just hit the ground. So that's really what I was concerned with. And then I'm going to show you the other, I'm going to show the other thing that I actually had difficulty with, and that was like curling my toes. So I'm going to do those. So the duck walk is super difficult, and you're definitely going to want to practice it before you do it on your first time. Stop it! No, don't! Anyway, the duck walk is super difficult. I had to move my rug because it was making it even worse. Definitely practice it before you go to MEPS. You definitely don't want it to be the first time that you go to MEPS, that you practice. Doesn't make any sense. You definitely don't want the first time that you do the duck walk to be at MEPS. So I'm going to kind of explain it, and then I'm going to do it, and I hope that I do it fine. So you're going to be in the squatting position, and when you step, so hands or feet, you step on your heel, roll to your toe, heel, roll to your toe. So don't like put your ball of your feet down. Step, roll, step, roll. And I didn't realize, but you can also, like, you're gonna, like, wiggle your body. So you're not, like, trying to do this in, like, a straight line. So I'm gonna show you, and I'm hoping it's gonna be okay. So you at least get the gist of what it's supposed to be. And it doesn't have to be perfect. If I can pass it, you can pass it. It wasn't that difficult. Just practice so your body can at least feel what you're fixing to do. Okay, so you're in the squatting position. Heel, toe, rotate. 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 It's pretty simple. And then, so you're going to walk in a straight line. And then you're going to like turn around. But you can't like stand up. Like you've got to stay down. You don't have to duck walk. You just have to turn around. And then you keep going. So that was the duck walk, and it probably wasn't very pretty, but it'll get you there. The next thing I'm going to do is that thing where I was telling you about where you, maybe I didn't tell you, put your knees together and then you hit the floor. That sucks. That sucks, but I don't remember if you have to do it out of the duck walk. I think that you like go into the position and do it. So I don't know what it's called, if it's called anything. But be prepared to do it. They absolutely explain to you what you're going to be doing. They're not just going to say, okay, go out and do that. Like, they tell you how to position your feet. I want to say that you, like, pointed your feet out. I might be wrong, so listen to them when they tell you. But you're going to put your knees together. I haven't heard my mouth. Knees together, and then you're going to hit the ground. Like, you need to make a when you hit the ground. So I'm going to do it again. So they're going to tell you get, like, in the squat position, go all the way down, put your knees together. I really think that you like twist your feet out, but I don't remember. And then you hit the ground. Then you gotta roll back up. So you gotta probably a little bit more graceful than that. That wasn't like just bad, but you gotta you roll up like one solid motion. So I'm gonna do it one more time. Knees together, hit the floor, roll back up. I'm trying to think of what else I had to do. I remembered one thing that was kind of weird that you have to do. So you have to stand up and you got to balance. And you pick your leg up and you kick your foot forward. Like you put your heel out. It's like hard as you can and you don't touch the ground. And you do that a couple of times. And then you end up kicking backwards and you put your toe, you kick your toe back without touching the ground. So I'm going to do that, and I think you got to do it on both legs. That would make sense. I'm going to do that, and you're going to get to see my legs jiggle because I'm in shorts. I didn't think that far through. But, so I'm going to do that, and I really think that's all, like, the weird, difficult stuff that you have to do. I mean, like I said, you like, rotate your wrist and stuff, but basic arm movements. Like, they ain't, like, see if you can do a push-up. Like, they don't do that. So, I'm going to do the kick thing, and I really think that's going to be it, and if I forgot something and it screws you, I'm sorry. Okay, so you're going to be standing there, just like normal, and you're going to pick your leg up. You're just going to slam it to the ground. Like, you're going to kick out, but kick down. You're just going to as hard as you can. And you're going to do that a couple times, and they're going to watch you. And I'll do it forward, too. So you're going to and then you're going to kick your foot back, and you're just going to, like, throw your toe to the ground without touching it. So I'm going to do that too. I've lost balance. I actually think you need to, like, kick it farther, but that's basically it. I almost didn't do this because I didn't want y'all to see my ugly foot, but you gotta curl your toes, and like I can't, like I was doing like stuff like this, like you've got to like curl your toes. So I was struggling with that. This one's not bad. Oh, hang on, I lost my balance. This one's not bad. Okay, there it is. Like you curl your toes. So that's another thing. This one they like almost stopped me on. My doctor was like, it's just because the bones are cramped, and like he excused it, but yeah, they almost caught me on my gimpy foot. See? I really think that was it. It is a little bit more in depth. They do a lot more movements than that, but it was honestly really simple. You're gonna have a nurse in there who's showing you what to do. There's like a TV screen, and there's gonna be a bunch of other girls in there doing the same thing you're doing. I didn't have that luxury. When I was at MEPS, I was the only female going through that day. So it was a lot different, and I'm going to make a video about my whole experience at MEPS. I just decided to skip through to the duck walk. So if you want to see more of my, she's got a shark. If you want to see more of my military experiences, subscribe to my page. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video or if you even thought it was helpful. Give me a thumbs up because my dogs are cute as balls. So, that's it, you guys. I'll see you next time. No!